going down, ladies and gentlemen. It's Hot 97, Cipha Sounds of Rosenberg. It's 7:28 right now. If you're just waking up, if you're not aware of what's going down, it's history being made. Rosenberg is in a suit, ladies and gentlemen.
I did it. It's my brother's suit, and he yelled at me before. He was like, listen, with my whole family around yesterday, my brother goes, listen, if you're going to see Jay-Z tomorrow, you have to get those shoes shined. Do not walk in there without getting them shined. I didn't get him shined. That's crazy. And I love you, Jay, and I have nothing but respect, but I didn't have time to get it done, man.
That's not even the first time you was in another man's pants.
Excuse me. Hey. Excuse me.
Oh. Wow. Yo, Jay-Z is here, ladies and gentlemen. The album comes out today, The Blueprint 3. Do yourself a favor and go get this album, man, because it is serious. Now, Hov, I saw you on Bill Maher last weekend. Real Time with Bill Maher. That was a good interview.
It's pretty good.
Really good interview. You balance between that, that good white talk, that good white America talk, and then you still throw in that hood jab here and there.
Yeah.
I like those.
Well, I heard Bill. I have a question about that. I haven't seen it yet. I heard Bill Maher. It looked like Cipha said.
You gonna talk about something you didn't see?
Well, no, it's based on what you said. You said that he seemed like he really knew it. Like it wasn't even just research, but like Bill Maher really knew your music. About. Yeah. Did you feel that way?
Yeah, he smokes weed.
Touche.
Anybody that smokes weed listens to music, right?
No, but
he smoke weed and do nothing. You look at the TV, you might go crazy. You gotta listen to music.
That's very true.
But on the interview, you said
it just makes sense.
What? That he knows it.
No, that you smoke. No, forget it.
Smoking weed.
I don't smoke.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's why I've told you. You should try it once just to sit back and listen to the Blueprint or Reasonable Doubt. It gives you a whole different appreciation, my friend.
If I smoke weed,
I'm stoned right now.
Why you trying to get me stoned, man?
No, I'm sorry.
I'm 33 years old. I'm not gonna start smoking weed now.
That's pathetic.
Yeah, that's a little late.
Yeah, you can't do it.
Maybe 29. I could have got it.
28, 29 was the last window.
No, but on the interview, you said, he was asking you questions about why you do this, and you basically said you do it for the culture.
Yeah.
So a lot of people basically they do it for money. You know what I mean? Like a lot of rappers, all they talk about is money. But you still have that hip hop sense to you. What does that really mean? You do it for the culture? What do you do for the culture?
What I do is part of a collective. I don't do it outside of rap. So when I'm on Bill Maher there, I represent all of hip hop, not just Jay-Z. So again, everything that I do and every place that I reach, I represent it as hip hop. Some people talk to me and say, "Man, you're different. You talk smart." I'm like, that's not true. There are tons of smart people in hip hop. You just haven't met them,
right?
Or you're afraid to meet them. And so I break down those doors for the next person to come in, like ownership in NBA. You have Usher and you have Nelly and you have guys.
You did it first.
Well, yeah.
You had a team.
I mean, yeah.
Duh.
But
really?
But our representatives, they might even be smart, and they don't even sound smart on their records or their interviews.
Like you just now.
When you just said that,
why? That's sports, though. I don't know about sports.
No, because you just sounded crazy. When you said it, it just sounded kind of crazy when you said it.
And they don't even be. I don't be. What is all good?
We knew you were going to be on that Brooklyn Bullish.
Thanks, breaking me down.
You got to.
Brooklyn Bullish.
I got to ask you something. This is something that always crosses my mind. You referenced Rakim on Run This Town, and what must be crazy for you.
You didn't like that verse or something. You told me I was done.
No, I said I didn't like Run This Town. It was too soft for me, man. Like it was,
Oh, sorry.
It was a club joint.
Not cute, but I know what you mean.
But I love that. But I love DOA, and I'm feeling a bunch of joints off the album. But here's my question: when you run into a Rakim now, or a Kane, or any of these guys who were your idols, is it weird at all to have achieved a level that they couldn't have ever even dreamed of, and they're your heroes?
Yeah, and the last time I saw Rakim was at a Cassidy party, and he came over to me and he thanked me for DOA, and I was just standing there like, I'm good now. I don't care who likes the record. For me, that was a moment. I was like, I don't care if they ever play it on the radio. With that, for that moment right there is the reason why I made DOA.
So Eric B, we are. That's an insane line.
That's
especially
true.
if you know Eric B.
That's true.
insane line. But Rosenberg, you really doing some sucking up right now. But you was talking bad about the album, man.
Well, I said no, not the album. The first few leaks I heard.
No.
I did not like the first few leaks I heard.
When the track listing leaked, he was like, "Oh, look at this track listing. It looks corny."
Yeah.
How you diss it from a track listing?
I did. I didn't like the track listing when I saw it.
By the way, that's a typical internet.
I'm not an internet thug, man.
No, I'm gonna lump you in with the rest of them. You know, underground hip hop / internet guy move. You know, they see the internet. Oh, this is crazy. Venus versus Mars.
What does this even mean? No, because what I said was, my argument at the time was,
You so loud.
my favorite Jay albums.
Black people don't say Venus.
My favorite Jay albums don't usually have a lot of features. This one has a few features on it. It's got Cudi on it. It's got Drake on it.
But look who's on it. People you like.
But
Underground
people I like,
people. Drake, J. Cole, Kid Cudi.
True.
Like, what is your problem with a track listing?
Stop taking away my reasons to hate, man.
But you can't judge a Jay-Z album by the actual singles that are put out, because you mentioned on Bill Maher that you like to be judged on the body of work as opposed to just your singles that you put out, right?
There's someone who done their homework.
See? So that's why we have her.
Homework done.
Black girl does the
Homework
work.
done. Hit the bell, man.
Lazy Jew just
Hit
sits
the
here.
bell,
and
hit
does
the bell, man. Hit the
nothing.
bell.
Exactly.
So when you listen to the album in its entirety, it makes sense.
Right.
He tells a story.
And that's why I really don't like leaks, because it takes things out of context. You know, for guys like you give you something to judge before you can sit down with the entire body of work. And
it messes it up. It messes up the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah, because it's not supposed. It's heard out of order.
Right.
You know, because I really believe that a sequence is very important. Because it's all emotion and mood. It starts off somewhere, and it's almost like a story. It has an arc and it has an ending. And you know, when you hear it out of context, it's jarring.
Yeah, imagine if back in the day you'd randomly heard, something off Long Live the Cane before you heard
the Mr. C cut version.
Yeah, exactly.
But you know how they used to always do a DJ song in the middle of the album?
Yeah, like Mr.
20
C
minutes and somebody going So if that came out in that leak, you would have thought,
this album sucks, man.
Vodka.
You can't hear the Jazzy Jeff song before you hear the Brandon Funk. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yo, Rico just touched me. He's giving us that helicopter move, man.
What do you mean, this one?
That wrap it up.
The wrap it up,
Apparently Hov got to go do some other
I'm really
stuff.
getting on a helicopter.
Are you really?
It's not a game.
At the clear point, man. Yo, Hov, man, I want to say thank you for coming through, man. We really appreciate it. And
Thank you guys for the red carpet. I must let me, and for the cheese. This is classic, by the way.
Throw some cheese on it.
Is like the Kraft one with the flap. You flip over and it's a red
Is that
carpet.
Velveeta?
But no, that's a Sublime, because Kraft is doing the stock market today. They're ringing the bell.
Oh, exactly.
Sublime.
That's Sublime, man.
Yeah.
Why do we let him talk?
Yeah, no more talking. You and your sweater that your mom gave you laid out for you. Go sit over there.
No, but I consider this day the first day of our show, man, because this is like the birth of our show, man. For you to come by here on a new show, it's gonna really make other suckers have to come by, man. Because if not, man,
We had
Hov is
Jay-Z
here.
on the
Hov
show.
is here. Yo, let me pay respect real quick. My boy DJ Riz. Without him, I wouldn't have got a start. He introduced me to Flex, which basically led to my career being here today. He said you was at an A-Rod party, and the DJ was playing this record, had all these samples in it, like some crazy, all these samples chopped up. So he's the one that made it. So he asked me to give you that, man, DJ Riz. And it's appropriately titled Live from Brooklyn.
That DJ Riz album is insane.
Yeah,
insane.
So, while you're on the helicopter, maybe
You will enjoy that. You will enjoy that.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he's coming
now-
for DJ Riz.
I'm just saying, I hope so.
Now we would like you to we want to make the leaving part awkward.
Yeah.
So just
everyone just stand here and
Just-
let it fade
bye.
out. See you, Jack.
It just got awkward.
Now, for real, round of applause to Jay-Z, man. Thank you so much.
Good
Album
luck,
in
man.
stores today. Blueprint 3, man. The tickets to the concert on Friday, Madison Square Garden. They're only $50. 100% of proceeds go to charity. Of course, you can get those at 9 a.m. pre-sale. And then on Wednesday, you got a MySpace show, correct? That's going down Wednesday. MySpace.
Where?
Thanks, guys.
Michael Kaiser's already saying goodbye while it's on the air.
You have to guess, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Wednesday, there is a MySpace show. Where?
No, researching.
He was like going hard with the MySpace show.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Jay-Z. Men's Life, we did it. We made it.
Yo, crack open that wine, man.
Crack open the wine.
JC is here with Cipha Sounds and Rosenberg.